Here come that boy Boo Boo, Demtrius Andrade, coming out with that talk, saying that I hope Gennady Golovkin can find the balls to fight me next. This your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back at the boxing clinic. You know what it is. Early morning grind. One time for the one time. And, we know Boo Boo be running his mouth, man. And telling Golovkin to find the balls to fight him next. Like, he just can walk in and get a Golovkin fight. I know he signs I think he signed a deal with HBO. Signed with Danny Jacobs. But you think you got to go up the chain, brother? You're not just about to jump and get a Golovkin fight. Why Golovkin hosts the WBC? Because Canelo ain't going to fight for the WBC title. He's done with them right now. So win, lose, or draw, Golovkin's going to hold that WBC. And Jamal Charlo, is about to fight for the interim WBC title. So he's going to be the mandatory. So you think Jamal Charlo, which you was supposed to fight one of the Charlo brothers, I think it was him. You supposed to fight one of them. You pulled out. You think he about to do you any favors and let you slide in and fight Triple G first? Absolutely not. So, of course, it's convenient for Demtrius Andrade to call out Triple G. Guys know how I feel about Triple G. I think he's one of the most overrated resumes out there, but I think he's a good skilled fighter, and I give him his props. I think he's one or two with Errol Spence at cutting the ring off. Very more calculated than people give him credit for him. People think he all bronze and power, but he got more finesse to his game than more people think. I'm gonna have to side with Triple G without him even having to say a word. I will give Demtrius Andrade, I will give Boo Boo credit for this. He's been calling out Triple G. He's been wanting that fight for a while. Said when he moved up, he wanted to fight, and now he's trying to cash in on that ticket, which is a line. Especially if he beats Canelo, it's a line. Demtrius Andrade is just not going to walk in and get a Golovkin fight. Golovkin team is very strategic on who they want to pick to fight. And Boo Boo might just be the wrong style for Gennady. I don't know. I have to really look at the tape to know if he really can get the job done. He has the talent to get the job done, I believe. I just got to see how he looks at 160 pounds. He got a tough test with Alantez Fox coming up. But I think he should pass that test. Is that good enough to get him prepared for a Triple G fight? I don't think so, though. I think he needs another fight at 160. But I do like him to beat Danny Jacobs. I do like him to beat Danny Jacobs. I do like him to give Canelo some problems. I don't know if he can beat Canelo as well. I just have to look at the tape. But I look at him as potentially a top 3 a middleweight. I can see him easily being number 1 and beating everybody. That's the type of talent he has. But he has to stay active. The last time he fought twice in 1 year was 2013, I believe. And, him and Golovkin will be a great fight, but you can't jump the line. You can't just come to a division and think you're going to jump the line. Same thing with Terrence Crawford. Who do these guys think they are? At least Terrence Crawford is active, and he was the number 1 guy at the previous division. And I see why he wants to jump the line, but it doesn't work that way. So you got to go up the chain, got to go through your chains of command, and you got to get the fight. So once you beat Alantez Fox, why don't you go try to fight Danny Jacobs? But Danny Jacobs is not going to try to fight him either because he wants the Triple G fight as well and the winner of Triple G Canelo, but it's not going to happen. He's not going to walk in there and get that fight because the WBC is telling you that they're pushing the agenda to have Triple G fight Jamal Charlo next. They said that fight is going to happen next after Triple G and Canelo, and Triple G going to have to run it back with him. And if Jamal Charlo is able to beat Triple G or look impressive, he's going to get his HBO contract as well. So that's just throwing another ball player in the HBO mix. And HBO seems to be recommitted to the sport of boxing. And, if Jamal Charlo gets injured or doesn't want to fight, whatever happened, or Gennady drops the belt, then, Golovkin will oblige HBO will help Golovkin oblige Demtrius Andrade with his wish. But I think if, Canelo beats Triple G next time, I think Triple G moves up in weight, man. I think he's going to move up in weight and try to try his hat up there. So, Andrade might turn to Canelo. We know Canelo wasn't trying to fight Andrade at 154. So it's just interesting to see how this plays out. Middleweight division is banging again, and that's good for boxing. We gone.